TEFLON Man has won, and he's won a good race. He's even said he doesn't need to have all 4 shoes. He's thrown one away, and he spread a shoe in the running to TEFLON Man, but that certainly didn't affect him in any way. And he's won, and he's won well. Amos is the groom of TEFLON Man. Amos, your horse looked $1 million, and you would have been even more happier when you saw him going down to the start. Well done, Amos. Congratulations. Well done. The pleasure is a huge pleasure. Let's talk about the race, and we were watching you go to the start. You were obviously on the horse, and I'm sure what we were seeing you were feeling. And you went through the gap. A typical Kenilworth ride. I say that because you guys, the jocks, go to plan B when you need to, but we all know Dean likes them to come from off the pace and to finish off their race, and that was beautifully executed here.
Yeah, maybe it looked that way, Warren. To be honest, I was very confident of winning the race, but when you see an 1800 meter filly in front in a 1200 setting the pace, you're in trouble. So it's a very good filly. I just thought we went really, really slow, and we all know TEFLON Man on his day, especially when he's fresh, he's really, really strong. And I was borderline of clipping heels from about the 1000 till the 400. I was really praying for the straight to come. And then he obviously got a good gap, but now everyone's cancer, now everyone's sprinting, so he has to try extra harder, find more speed than the rest to now sprint with them and get past him. So I think there's a lot of merit to this win, and I just feel like if it was a true run sprint, it would have been a easier win at the end.
No, well, thanks for explaining that, because as I say, we're watching one thing and you're sharing with us what you're feeling and what it's like out there, which is great. I think it's a great assessment. But he's won well, good effort, and you told the public that you thought your afternoon would get better, and it has. Well done, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Warren. Look, Durban's had a lot of rain, and I think the conditioning of the track's incredible out there today. It's feeling so good under the horses, so just kudos to the track managers and everyone who's involved with that part of racing. And then just back to the source, well done to all the gentlemen involved, all the guys. Well done to my boss, Nicolette, once again, and to my sponsors, Marit Fantino and Vuchabos. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
I'm sure Kurt and Kevin would appreciate those warm words from Craig Zaki about the condition of the grass track, because you see them on a daily basis working with their team to get it to the very best possible condition. People often think, just pop them into a race and they run and they do well, etc. But it's far not the case. It's a whole thought process. And is it correct, that coming off a rest, one run in the Cape to get that out the way with this race in mind, because it's been beautifully executed?
Yeah, absolutely. It all went well, went for us. We gelded him because he lost a bit of his form 2-3 runs in Cape Town, and we decided the best is to actually geld him. And the other day, the 1100 meter race was a bit sharp for him, and he probably just needed the run, and put him on the float, and he travelled well. As I said early on, all the horses travelled well. So it was super. And I think Craig may have mentioned, I couldn't hear, I was speaking to Brian Erie now, that they were a little bit slow when he was tugging. So that was a great win. So well done to James and James, to Mike Fullard, Leanne, Ernest Robbie, and to the late David Abbey, the Abbey Trust, the family, and John Costa, Bridim. So all those supporters of mine, well done. I'm sure they'll be thrilled with this performance today. And he's a neat horse. I think he won you last year over 1100 metres at Greyville, and so it was a good performance. He quickened up nicely, and I think the third horse, Mr. Master, started around an excellent race. He come back at them at the finish, and he got beat about a half a length, which most encouraging. He never runs a bad race, so that was good. It was happy with the performance of those horses, or these horses today, and let's see how the filly goes in the next. But all is good.
Your social media platforms have taken off, and I know that the racing public enjoy that. That's something new, that you do a video for your clients and for the followers of horse racing, and I know it's well received. So well done to you and the team.
Well, thank you very much. And I've never been the greatest marketing man around, but I'd like to just pick up the numbers in the stable and grow my owners list. But I've got wonderful owners, and I've had great support, and so when we always look forward to the sales next week. As I said, I'll be there from Sunday onwards, and also well done to my whole team, and doing a fantastic job back home.
Lovely to have you in Durban as always.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Warren.
Dean Kannemeyer from Dean Kannemeyer Racing, and he's got a huge team behind him. And let's touch on these owners, the Avery Family Syndicate and Messrs. Fullard and Drew, and of course Dean Kannemeyer, and of course the Rabe team. Well done to all, well done to Klaverflay and all of them that have bred Teflon, man. Lovely to have Dean in town. His other horse, the Master Starter, ran well, and he's off now to go and saddle Gimmy's Countess in the next race. Let's see how she does. That's a wrap for race 5.